Hello. What's up, guys? We're back in the Pokemons. We're doing enough. We're continuing our Krabby run from Wednesday. I kind of passed out, so was not able to finish the run. And the universe decided to punish me today. Why? Why this? Why this now? Oh, thank you for telling me that you took my money. I couldn't fucking fall asleep last night. So normally, what I try to do is I tell myself I'm going to go to bed at 9 a.m., right? Go to bed at 9, wake up at 5. That's the plan. What ends up usually happening, I usually get to bed around 10. Today, the last time I looked at the clock, it was 1:30 in the afternoon, and I still hadn't been able to fall asleep. I don't know why it was so impossible for me to get to sleep today, but holy shit. And on top of that, um, I completely forgot what I was saying. That train of thought is just fucking gone. Wow. All right, well, we're just gonna get started then, because apparently, my brain just fucking melted. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, we stopped here. All right, so we have finished Erica, right? No, we have not. That's right. We got outsped by both the Victory Bell and the Vileplume, and the Vileplume just one-shot us with Petal Dance. I'm actually just gonna Body Slam. Yeah. I feel like Body Slam is a better choice for basically everything except for Pokemon that I can't hit with Body Slam. Oh, Wartortle survived. Alright, we'll toss on a Repel and we'll head through. So I'm really curious how this fight's gonna go. Right? We only have ice. That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. Yep. And actual, god damn it. And yeah. So we're gonna have to heal most likely. Well, like, we also just got really unlucky and they just spammed fucking Nightshade over and over again. I feel like if they had gone for, oh hey, cool. Why is that a thing all of a sudden? Anyway. Fucking Botrix. Hey, I'm here. Cool. Good for you. Yeah, if they had gone for Lick or Confuse, or I don't know if they have Confuse Ray yet. I know they have Lick. I think they have Supersonic right now. Do I really want to heal? I have 4 Super Potions. We're just gonna save and go. I took like 5 points of damage in that last fight. I don't want to use a Super Potion for 5 damage. Or sorry, 7 damage. Nice critical hit. And we're dead anyway because confusion. Yeah. And healing wouldn't have helped there either. So that's actually not that big of a deal. I fucked up there. I was just spamming buttons. All right, what I need you to do is I need you to not hit me. Wait, what? Oh, that was a wild Pokemon. We're gonna reset because we're okay. We're not. We're not gonna reset. We're not gonna reset. We're not gonna reset. I hate when they do that. when you walk onto the tile where you're supposed to get into a fight with a trainer, you can still get a wild encounter. That actually has priority over the trainer seeing you. So I looked away for a second as I walked onto the tile. Didn't notice. Fuck you with your paralysis. God damn it. Didn't notice that I got a wild encounter. Thought I was fighting this trainer. Stop. Okay, good. We got through. That's important because here, let me actually use the repel. That's the only trainer that has 2 Pokemon that we have to fight. The only ghost trainer that has 2 Pokemon in the tower that we have to fight. So it's kind of the biggest problem, but that is absolutely terrifying for Agatha. Agatha's gonna be really fucking scary. Now we have nice. We froze the last 2. We do have really good. We'll have Mimic by then. Sword Stance doesn't really do anything. Let's say Body Slam. I'm curious, which does more damage? Ice Beam does more damage. Interesting. That's actually really surprising. Well, I guess it's against a Marowak who has really good defense and really bad special. So, yeah, I guess that does kind of make sense. How am I looking on health? I'm pretty good. And I could just... I'm going to stomp the Zubats. I'll Body Slam the Golbat, but I'm going to stomp the Zubats. You still live. Interesting. Fusion is unfortunate. Yeah, I kind of figured that coughing is pretty tanky. So I kind of figured that Body Slam would be a better chance to kill in one hit, but unfortunately it still was not able to do it. We've shown that these can be murdered by Stomp. Rattata has even weaker defenses, so yeah. Eradicate's a bit tankier, and Zubat dies to Stomp. Alright, beautiful. No poison damage taken. Alright. Yeah, Agatha's gonna be absolutely terrifying. How... So we'll have Mimic... What do we Mimic? Do we Mimic... Nightshade? Because I'm at the point where I'm not even entirely sure if we do enough damage with Ice Beam to kill all of her Pokemon. Oh, before I forget, because I will 100% forget. Let's buy some Max Repel. We need I'll buy 7 just in case I have like really bad pathing or something. Do I have any other vitamins that I can use? I mean, I guess I can use PowerPoint ups on Ice Beam to make sure that we have enough for Agatha. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, I don't have music playing. I apologize. Fix that. All right, turn it up a little bit for you guys. Turn it down a little bit for me because it's a little bit loud in my ears. All right. Now we could finally get rid of Leer and pick up Sword Stance. That's the word. Wait, what level was that Arbok? That Arbok was 33, right? It was like a decent level. Gonna immediately use that protein. think it's floor 7 has it. Yeah. All right. Beautiful. Yes. Gimme. Rid of Lear. Suddenly, most fights are now trivial. As long as I can set up. As long as I can set up, most fights have become trivial. I don't think... Yeah, I could just double body slam there and that's fine. Unfortunately, we do not learn Earthquake. That would be absolutely very sprite you have. Think of the robot clamps from Futurama. I will have to remind myself. Well, we'll get into a fight in just a second. 5, 7, 3. Yeah. So gotta go to 3 now. Man, it's been so long since I've watched Futurama. So, speaking of shows, older shows that I enjoy and would like to watch again. I was on Netflix the other day, and it's like, new edition, newly added, Yu Yu Hakusho, the anime. And I'm like, holy shit. Watching the shitty live action remake is what got me to get Netflix in the first place. So maybe I should try and rewatch. This way he has the little pictures in front of him. Oh, the one up above my death counter. I thought you were talking about the one in game, like the back sprite in the fights. But they only have half the fucking series on Netflix. They only have the first 2 seasons. It's like, what the fuck? Why would you have only the first 2 seasons? I'm doing all 3 sword stance because of the Blastoise. Blastoise is gonna be a problem if I don't. No, we're not learning Harden. Oh, thank God. Alakazam could easily have killed me. There was a live action Yu Yu Hakusho. There was. And it was trash. It was real fucking bad. So the way that you're talking makes me think that you are familiar with the anime, Robin. You know how the characters are, and you know how the story goes. So they turned Genkai into generic martial arts master lady instead of actually having a oh, I'm like almost out of body slams actually. Instead of actually having, you know, a personality. They smashed the entirety of the Demon World arc would go. So they didn't get to the Demon arc. They had, I think it was 5 or 6 episodes, I can't remember. And they did the magical items thing where Yusuke has to get Goki like bit, like the first task that he has as a spirit detective. Fucking hell. All right. We're just gonna hang out for a second until my internet comes back. All right, looks like we're good. Yay, YouTube chat works. Hell yeah. So they smash all of... Hi, Taco. What am I doing? Why did I not set up against the fuck? What am I doing? I didn't set up against the fucking... Jesus Christ. Yeah, the mirror and everything. Oh, nice freeze. So they do that. They do the Tarokane. arc where they gotta find Yukina. Yeah, they get all the way to that in 5 to 6 episodes. Yay! Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, fishy. Appreciate it. We are done here, so we need to dig out. So yeah, for reference, and they actually kill Toguro in this. It's not like in the anime where it's a fake out. They actually kill Toguro. So they also skip over the entirety of the Dark Tournament and just skip to the final match of the Dark Tournament, copy some of those things into the live action, and kill Toguro. After I think he's been no world building, no character. No, not at all. Like, the thing is, after episode 2, I was actually kind of okay with the show. I was kind of on board. I think we're gonna try Erica again at this point. I think I'm high enough level that I can deal with it. After episode 2, I was like, you know what? They changed a couple of things, but I can understand why they changed those things. It's not the biggest deal. They kind of blast through him being dead at the beginning. Which isn't that big of a deal, honestly. Okay, so we outspeed there. I'm gonna source dance twice. The fact that he immediately got a speed drop on me is terrifying. Okay, we still outsped. Good. Why not Ice Beam? Because if we look at our stats, our attack is 120 and our special is 43. Any Prime show that you guys recommend? I watched part of Smallville, but it was kind of meh. I remembered it better. I don't actually know what's on Amazon Prime. I have no idea. I actually don't have Amazon Prime. Yeah, physical special. Yup. This is not a guy that you want to be using special moves on unless it's absolutely necessary. It's so weird seeing Weedle is finished. I know, right? Guess who we get to do next? Guess who's next for Tuesdays? Abra. Abra is our next Tuesday Pokemon. Zubat? No. Yep, Taco's got it. Abra is our next... Abra. Oh, fucking hell. We're gonna have to get to like level 25 to beat Brock. It's gonna be absolute nonsense. Because you can only do damage via struggle at first. Until you get past Brock, at which point you get to use Bide. We do need to do Zubat. This is true. I would actually rather not do Zubat for a while because we did just do Golbat. Like a couple of weeks ago or something. So I would like to have a little bit of a space between Zubat and Golbat. Okay, thank God he used Headbutt and not Psychic. But yeah, we're gonna start doing Abra, which once Abra's not actually going to be nearly as bad as Weedle or Ditto. The reason that I consider Abra to be kind of in that tier is simply the very beginning of the game. The very beginning of the game is going to be an absolute nightmare because of Abra's horrific attack stat and the fact that we only have access to struggle to get past Brock. This actually It does not quite kill. Okay. Wow, even that did not kill. Okay. It will kill the Arbok, though. So if you would like to request a different Pokemon, Fishy, other than Abra, because I'm not going to do Abra for a while. So if you'd like to see another one instead. I was hoping to not see... Oh, eat my ass. Rock guy? Onyx? Okay. We could do Onyx next. That's going to be a rough one. Onyx has horrible attack. So we're going to be doing no damage throughout that run. Oh, nice. Free sword stance. Hell yeah. I think so. The actual rock is Onyx. The Pokemon is Onix. All right, we're not going to use any ethers or anything like that. I'm just going to set up 3 sword stances, I think. Oh fuck, you have smoke screen. Get out of here. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. All right, we're gonna stomp the coughing. We're gonna body slam. That's what I was worried about. Fucking smoke screen. God damn it. All right. So we don't set up on the coughing. We actually set up on the wheezing, I think. X attack and a boom is crazy. Yeah. It is random AI, yeah. He just happened to pick the correct things. Which... Okay. So coughing is still a 2-hit KO. So Muck has... Stomp is disabled. That's actually really bad for us. Okay. Because Stomp was disabled and I only had 1 body slam left, I needed to Ice Beam that coughing because I needed to say body slam or get undisabled, right? For the wheezing. Where am I going next? I could go to Sabrina. She's got a 42 or what is her fucking team? What level is her Alex? I can never remember. I have never once in my life remembered the Alakazam's name or level. Sabrina. No. Oh, hiccups. Pokemon Red and Blue. 43. I'm level 45. So there's no way in hell I'm outspeeding. I would sleep through it. You're not wrong. I'm never gonna outspeed that. Oh, I could get Mimic. Do I want Mimic? Not yet, actually. Not yet. All right. This guy's not going to be that big of a deal because we could just set up Sword Stance against the Slowpoke here and then just... Since he growled me, we'll use that. We're just going to stomp his Pokemon to death. Will be too useful since we already have Sword Stance. Yeah, it's not going to be something that I use for things like agility, most likely. It's going to be something to boost my offensive abilities a lot. Like, I'm going to want to get Dig from the Doug Trio, from Giovanni's Doug Trio in his gym. I could get things like Hyper Beam off of Lance. I can get things like Nightshade off of Agatha. Because the scary thing about I should not have fought this guy without saving. Because I'm just dead. now. Yeah, we're just dead. And I don't remember when we saved last, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna save this state. We're gonna reset. Fuck. I have way too much money. I have way too much money. I can't lose that much money. So we have to come into and just do this fight again. Which I can actually do this fight a little bit better because I can save a body slam here and just stomp. Evasion really sucks. I was really hoping to not see evasion here or minimize. Okay. So we can just body slam and we win. Evasion into double X attack is actually terrifying. It's like one of the scariest things. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm coming in here. We're gonna get rid of all of our key items that we don't need anymore. Imagine if I was good enough at these games to be able to ride the bike consistently and not just constantly smash my face into walls if I do that. All right, so that's all of that. Is Gen 1 the only game where you can deposit key items? I don't know. I think it's the only one where you need to, right? Because Gen 1 is the only one where you need to, where your inventory space is shared between all that stuff, right? Because in Gen 2, they introduced the different pockets that you put different things in. I think that was maybe a waste. I don't know. It's so weird getting the fucking second repel in here because it's literally for like at most 8 fucking things of grass. Emerald at 4 times speed to be able to use the mock bike. Jesus. Excuse me. Don't anymore just because I didn't use it for a run and realized how much nicer it is to not need to pay attention to movement. I mean, it's just like, it's so fucking hard. Just like the bike in this game is so fast. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Talk to old man, warden man. We also have a Carbos that we can use. All right, there we go. Now we have everything that we need to from this city. We're done here. Now here's also another. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't want to do this. Wait, I did get my master repel. Okay. I need to sell stuff. I'm definitely not just putting off going into that fucking gym because I don't want to. That is Mega Drain. TM40 is useless to me. That is also useless to me. 32 we are not allowed to use. Revives are useless. All right, there we go. Yeah, so we got a little bit more cash on us, but not actually that much. And that just goes to show just how much money we would have lost. We would have lost like $30,000 had we kept that last save. Oh no, my ice beam is disabled for this fight. I am so sad. No, Krabby is not evolving. Don't you lie to me. Oh, that is not where I wanted to go. What do you have again? I'm gonna stomp you because you're scary. You are not, though, so I'm gonna set up on you. Why am I confused? It's like literally the worst. Save, please, you're stressing me out. I'm gonna save before the ghost trainer. These trainers are fine. Like, I'm not worried about these guys. It's the ghost trainer that is the problem. Where is... Oh, I'm out of... Oh, okay. Yeah. This lady here is who I saved for. Now, this is the thing. I actually don't think I have enough ice beams to do enough damage to beat this trainer. This trainer's got 3 Pokemon. One of them is a Haunter. Also, fucking hell. 5 Nightshades in a row. If you got really unlucky with Confusion Luck, it would have been. That's true. That's true. Alright, could you just, like, never use Nightshade again? If you guys could just only ever use Lick for the rest of this fight, that'd be fucking perfect. Just get frozen. Nope. I mean, the Haunter did what I asked. He used Lick twice, but by then it was too late. I was wondering what their 4th move was. They have fucking Hypnosis. Alright, at least I've been waking up first turn. And we're actually in really good shape right now to beat this guy. Like, as good a shape as we can be. We had just enough. We had exactly enough to be able to fucking kill her. Jesus. Alright. So the good thing is that the other 2 trainers don't have nearly as many ghost Pokemon. Like, she had 3, right? I'm saving in between each of these, so don't worry. Yeah, this one only has the Haunter. Well, I mean, if we just never hit with because of confusion, that'll kill us for sure. Come on. Was that like a 5-hit KO? Something like that? 3, 4, yeah. Literally half of my ice beams for that one trainer. I don't even remember what you have. I think she's got 2. She's got 2 Ghastlies or something like that. I really don't want to use another healing item, so I'm just gonna try it. So she does have 2 Pokemon. I just hope she doesn't have a Haunter. Could you, like, not? But we don't do enough damage. Even if she does just have 2 Ghastlies, we would be 1 short. So I am going to use my Ether. And I guess I heal too. Fuck it. Fuck it. Hey, could I, like, freeze you? Could I wake up? No? Alright. That's fine. That's fine too. I didn't want to wake up. My Krabby was as sleepy as I was on Wednesday. So he just needed a nap, that's all. Hey, we got the freeze. Unfortunately, we now die because I forgot to use the Ether. Hooray! We have no way to do damage to him anymore. Oops. Of course we get the freeze the time that I do that. Of course that's what happens. I could also use PowerPoint ups on the Ice Beam, but I don't wanna. I probably should. Hey, we got the first turn freeze this time too. Hell yeah. And a crit? Nice. And we didn't get paralyzed. That was like a lot of good luck all in a row. All right. Saving so we never have to fight those trainers again. I think we're just going to double sword stance into, well, triple sword stance now because of the growl. Did a body slam and that should just kill. We probably killed it at +3, but I just wanted to make double sure. Yeah, we've taken a lot of damage again. Fuck it. Max potion it is. It's the Sabrina sleep, yeah. I wonder what the Gen 2 equivalent of Sabrina sleep is gonna be. Kadabra is pretty scary, so I think we just kill it. And then we could set up on the Mr. Mime. Because, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's got double slap. He does have confusion, too. So, that's scary. But we outspeed because of the because of badge boost glitch. That's how we just outsped that fucking Alakazam. Because there's no way we do that normally. No shot we outspeed that Alakazam normally. I think I'm gonna go to Celadon, and I think we're gonna spend our no, because we could still get free ones here. Never mind. I lied. We're not doing that thing that I just said, or that I just started saying. All right. I kind of want to go to Celadon and shop. I don't know. You get a lot of money between Blaine and Giovanni's gyms. Should have plenty of room for that and the card key, or the secret key, sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this puts me back in Saffron. Oh no, my repel wore off. Oh, I could sell right here, actually. We're not using, well, we can't learn that. We're not going to use Blizzard. All the Pokemon games, I'm not really tired, but more like just bored at around the 7th gym leader. Well, we're about to hit the well, actually, this is probably going to be kind of boring because it's the fire gym, right? And we are a water type. So we are probably going to have, not the final one, it's not the Elite Four, it's just like pain. Who is the... See, like, this is the thing. It's been so long since I played Gen 2. I don't even remember what the order of the gyms is. I know that Falconer is first and Bugsy is second, but after that, I cannot fucking remember for the life of me. I think I Sword Stance once. And then I Stomp and everything should die. I'm curious if the Ninetales dies. Oh, for the switches. Hey, there's a secret Switch, press it? Yes. Well, who wouldn't? Oh, you fuck. You absolute shit. God damn. Ugh. I'm having to burn through so many healing items. Flying bug. Normal, that's right. Ghost fighting. Steel. Ice or dragon. Dragon is the last one. I remember that. My buddy. I think you get. What am I doing? What I went into my items to be able to use Sword Stance. So the dragon is the final one in Gen 2. Yeah. I remember that. It's like the middle ones that I couldn't remember. Like, I forgot that Whitney existed. With her fucking Miltank. Even though her Miltank is infamous, right? I did it again. I went into fucking... It's because of Weedle. I blame Weedle for constantly going into the items now. I'm like, oh, I need to boost my attack. I require X attacks. It's like, no, you don't. Why Nona is also annoying for no particular reason. I just don't like her. Isn't her fucking, could you stop? I mean, if you're just gonna growl me forever, that's fine. Hi, what are you doing, bud? Come here. Come here. We're gonna take a minute, because the kitty is demanding cuddles. He just wants attention. His sleep dream gets you every time is because the different teleportation rooms all look pretty much identical, so you get lulled into sleep. I think it's, well, like, all bullshit aside, it's probably because my fucking terrible sleeping habits. I'm just constantly tired because I don't sleep for shit. I usually get like 6 hours of sleep a night. Did it again. I keep doing it. And, you know, my days when I stream, those are 13 hours. It's like, start stream at 6-ish, right? Stream until 9. I have an hour between ending stream and when I have to be at work, which now that I'm walking, I did it again. Now that I'm walking into work, I basically have to immediately get up and leave. Because the walk into work is a constant slight uphill incline, which fucking kills my legs. So I have to take breaks on the way in. Otherwise, I'm just going to be... My legs are screaming if I leave super late and I have to just push through. I do not want to use that final fuck... I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use my final full restore on this. I'm going to go in at half health because I can fucking do it. Especially if he tries to use full restores on a full health Pokemon. I'm really hoping that we don't level up right there. I was really worried that we were going to level up right before the Rapidash. Because if we do, we potentially get outsped by the Rapidash, which means that it can Fire Spin loop us. Which would just be absolutely fucking horrific. But anyway, so yeah, I leave here, go to work, and then I'm at work until 7 in the morning. And then I have to walk home. So I basically, it's like 13 and a half hours before I get a chance to really relax again. And then, you know, I want to do things. So like today I was chilling out with some Power Wash Simulator before I went to bed. which is actually kind of funny because I was fucking tired as hell when I went to bed today. And I mentioned this at the very beginning of the stream when there was nobody here, but I'll say it again now. I didn't get to sleep until 1:30 in the afternoon. Just for my alarm goes off at 5 p.m. and I got to sleep at 1:30, just so that everyone has that frame of reference right there. Also, I think I have paralyzed heals. Please tell me I have paralyzed heals. No, I use them. Fuck. So I'm going off of 3.5 hours of sleep right now. The fact that I am even conscious right now is shocking to me. Because I thought for sure I'd be fucking dead. We're actually going to immediately leave. I need to remember that I skipped that trainer in the order that I normally go in. Sleep is always a mess. Light insomnia. I'm lucky if I get 3 hours a day. My buddy's like that. My best friend is horrible. Like one of the worst sleepers that I've ever seen. It's like he has something against sleep sometimes. Mine's better than yours. You have X attacks, I have sword stance. Get fucked. That shouldn't do. Oh, fucking. Of course he got a crit. Of course he got a crit. Die. I didn't know they even had seismic toss. I don't think I've ever seen them. I don't think I've ever seen them use seismic toss before. What the fuck? I've been through this gym. How many times? 90 plus times? I've been through this gym. 90 plus times I've been here. I've never seen seismic toss from those guys. Absolutely horrifying. I'm actually gonna save before this fight. The good thing is that we should just one-shot everything here, so it's not actually that big a deal that we're at 4 health. We actually have infinite health because we outspeed and kill. I'm just gonna go back and heal again. All right. Oh shit! I need mimic. I need mimic. I need mimic. I need mimic. Do I actually? No, I do not. I would like to have had dig, but then again, I don't actually know. Still learning Gen 1, right? Shit's bonkers. I should not still be unsure as to whether or not I will like the moves that these Pokemon trainers have access to. So we just, what's the item in the gym? It's a revive. Yeah, it's a revive. So completely useless. It's basically only worth $500 and that's it. That's all it is. Something that's worth 500. Stomp just kills you, yeah. Nidoqueen, we body slam. The crit let her survive. Which is actually really scary because she could have paralyzed us with body slam there. Could have paralyzed us with body slam. That would have been really fucking bad for us. We could just fully set up on the Pidgeot, I think. I'm curious. We might actually... Okay, so I think at this point... Yeah, at this point, we go get Mimic. I'll do my shopping and we'll go get Mimic right now. Because at this point, we don't need Stomp for the extra power points. We could just body slam everything. And I do want to grab Agility from the... Alright, so let's sell all the stuff that we can first. 38 is what? That's Fire Blast. No, I'm not trying to sell fucking HM4. Alright. We got a lot of cash on us right now. That's good. I think... I don't think we'll get a full 3 proteins. This is important. This is important specifically for defensive purposes more than anything else. And I think iron is the least important. I actually think that HP up is more important than irons at this point. Because our defense is actually pretty good. Oh, we're just done with proteins. Okay. All 3 specials. Interesting. We're done with Carbos. That is also very interesting. Okay, so all 3 calciums and 2 irons. I don't think we'll be able to get a 4th special boost here. Let's find out. And then we will buy the rest in HP ups. Yep. Okay. So, yeah. It is. Alright. And 1, 2, 3. So only 2 HP ups. Alright. That leaves a good chunk of money for more healing items, which we need. We are fucking out. Okay. Grab Mimic. Because, yeah, I'm going to want to grab Agility from the Pidgeot to just guarantee that I'm faster than the Alakazam. Come on with this. Frustrating. Okay. Yeah, so we want to grab Agility to guarantee that we're faster than the Alakazam on this trainer. We don't really need anything from Lorelei or Bruno. Although I'm definitely going to want to set up a full 3 body sword stances against the Onyx because we want to make damn sure that we yeah, we're not ever going to outspeed the Pidgeot at this point. All right. I think 2 should be enough to outspeed. Speed. Especially with 3 badge boosts from the body slam as well. Now and we one-shot the Blastoise. That's actually really big. That's actually really big because the Blastoise here, well, the Blastoise is actually one of the least scary Pokemon that he's got because it's basically just going to spam Bite, I think. Which is its weakest attack. So we should actually be safe from Blizzard on that, which is nice. becomes the Gen 8 leader after. He's still close to home and take care of his sister. Aw, I never thought about that. Wait. Oh, no. Sorry. I was thinking of... I was like, wait, isn't he on Seafoam Islands? No, that's Blaine that's there. Or not Seafoam Islands. He's on Cinnabar still, right? But it's just like a fucking cave. Because the volcano erupted. And they just deleted the entirety of Cinnabar Island in Gen 2. I mean, that's like kind of his whole thing. Like that even happens in the anime, doesn't it? Where Gary actually like becomes a better person after Ash beats him and he gets humbled. Probably should try and actually use strength here. Yeah, I don't even remember. So obviously I've played a lot of Gen 1, right? I remember Gen 2's rival because he's also kind of a dick, right? He's also got a very specific personality. Do I need anything else? No, right? So we could just get rid of all of our excess Pokemon. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hello, Justarium. How are you? We want a couple of full restores. I think 5 full restores is fine, and then we'll fill up on max potions as well. Get 10 of them. We're not going to need all of those. Obviously, we only have access to 4 healing items in this, but just in case we end up having to death loop. Never really watched the anime, even though I like the game so much. I've seen maybe 10 episodes total. It's fine. Good, man? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're about to head into the Elite Four and finish this run off. I don't foresee too many issues with this. Dugong's going to be forced into using Takedown and Rest, potentially. Yeah, there we go, Rest. We like seeing Rest. Rest is good. Because, yeah, now we just sweep. Oh, the paralysis. No candies? I kind of forgot about the candies. They were unnecessary for Lorelei. I wonder, we definitely want to use them. So I think I'm actually just going to save them for, yeah, we're going to save the rare candies until after Bruno. Wait, those who remember Gen 3 as a rival. If you're a girl and he's a boy, he's surprised that you're a girl since your dad is a gym leader because that's on genetics. That's hilarious. I did not know about that. We're not saving. What am I doing? We don't save in the Elite Four. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot to use the rare candies. That's actually really funny. I never forget to use the rare candies. Well, not unless I've been dying over and over and over again, right? Every once in a while, I'll forget the rare candies at that point. But I don't know. If, this might be a new one. I don't think I've ever forgotten the rare candies at the first time that I entered the Elite Four. Yeah, I think we got 2 extra levels here before we use those rare candies. So I'm going to use that as an excuse to have not used them before now. Do I save rare candies? I think I saved 2. I think I saved one for Lance, one for champion. So that we can set our XP to 0 so that we can take advantage of the badge boosts glitch as long as possible. Or randomly pick up a candy, I'll forget about it until my Pokemon are like 20 levels higher. Oh, I save all of them until I get to the Elite Four. Normally I start the Elite Four by spamming anywhere between 9 and all 11 rare candies. Depending on whether or not I have a boosting a boosting move like Sword Stance. How did I end up down here? Good strat, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, with these runs, I have to I've done this run a lot. If you look over on the left, we've done this run over 90 times at this point because some of those were repeats. We've repeated a few of the runs. So we've played through this game 90 times over the past X amount of time. I actually don't even know how long I've been doing this at this point. Oh, I only have 8 ice beams. I think that means that I have to mimic Nightshade. I was debating on Nightshade or Hypnosis. I think I need to go Nightshade because I just don't think we'll see how much Ice Beam does. We'll see how much Ice Beam does. Nothing. Fucking nothing. All right, we need Nightshade. Oh, it's been 84 years. Okay, it looks like Haunter's a 2-hit KO. Which is good. We're gonna hit Golbat with Ice Beam. And hit Arbok with Body Slam. It doesn't quite kill, but at least we didn't get paralyzed. That's actually bad for us. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. All right. Well, Jester, the plan is to beat this game with every single possible Pokemon, which is 148 out of the original 152 Pokemon. I don't know why I went in my items there. Again, I went into the items. 3, 4, because we keep getting growled. Stop it. Wow, really? We actually need to be at a full +6 to guarantee a kill on the Cloyster, because we're currently at +5. Also, just got a Gen 1 miss, so that's cool. That's super great. Jesus. Really use dedication? I mean, it's a fun challenge to go through. I enjoy it quite a bit. We don't need to full restore here. We can max potion because we didn't get paralyzed this time. Anyone remember the guy who faked a death in chat? I do remember him. That was one of the weirder chat interactions we've had on stream. What am I thinking? I'm like sitting here trying to figure out what I want to do here. When it's literally just Sword Stance. Are we doing damage calcs in some runs? Not really. I've never really done. I kind of looked at them a little bit in the Weedle run. Oh, come on with the crit. That's actually terrifying. Knowing that a critical hit doesn't kill means that anytime we body slam on... Oh, that's actually really bad for us. That's actually really, really bad for us. It's actually really bad for us. Because if we crit the Hitmonchan, and then he uses counter, we fucking die. There's no way that we survive that. Yeah, I haven't found Pokemon fan make that's like the older games, like Gen 3 to 5 type graphics. I'm really enjoying it. Hell yeah. Trying to find a Dratini? Nice. Hopefully it's a shiny. If it's a shiny, you're not allowed to evolve it to Dragonite, alright? Dragonite shiny is horrific. And Dragonair shiny is one of the best in the game. You're not allowed to evolve it to Dragonite if it's shiny, alright? I kind of want to use an elixir. I can. I have plenty of elixirs. I can pop one. I could do that. I am allowed to do this thing. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do before this. Right? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something, even though I know that I'm not. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Yeah, unfortunately we do fucking 0 damage with Ice Beam. Which actually kind of makes me... If you actually evolve it into shiny, release it. Oh, was that one of your first times here? Oh man, Taco. Keep getting our stupid Magikarps. That's... yeah. How it goes. Nightshade. Alright, you just need to not do anything that actually affects me. What do you mean I missed? Fuck off. What do you mean I missed? Oh, the Gen 1 misses are so fucking painful. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. I would like to get one Swords Dance off in that fight. I clicked off. Fucking Gen 1 miss, man. So annoying. So frustrating. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Jester. Currently doing runs 3 days a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. God damn it. Another paralysis. I hate you so much, video game. Absolute worst. That's actually also terrifying. So we get confused there. Can Swift miss in Gen 1? No, it cannot. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's subject to the whims of the Gen 1 miss. I'm actually unsure on that. Alright, so he goes for rage first. That's great. Huh. Remember how in the Weedle run we wanted him to not go for rage because it would end up doing too much damage? I wonder, how much does Body Slam do? Actually does a decent amount. Is it Gen 1 misses are a thing? Okay. I couldn't remember if it... because I know it's supposed to bypass accuracy checks. So I wasn't sure if it just means that it didn't roll at all. And it was just guaranteed. Or if it is basically just counted as 100% accurate, but it also hits flying and digging Pokemon. Okay. Rare candy. So we need to get up to whatever level we can get in 9 rare candies. Be 66 is what we're aiming for. So okay, so here's what I think I do. Because what I noticed in this last attempt is that it was going to be a 3-hit KO with Nightshade. It's a 3-hit KO with Nightshade. And the third hit does... He's got little enough health after the second hit that Ice Beam could finish it off. Accidentally spread misinformation in a YouTube chat? How dare you? So we're gonna Ice Beam first on the off chance that we get a freeze. I think that's the play here. Guys, who here was here? Who was here way back when I Gen 1 missed a Mimic? There was a run where I Gen 1 missed a Mimic on the champion. Hey, Queen vs. Slime, how are you doing? Love to see all these hypnosis misses. They are the absolute best. Alright, don't paralyze me. Acid is fine. The defense drop actually does nothing to us. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Yes! Mimic is Gen 1 missable? Yes, it is. There's actually a clip on my Twitch channel. Run going smooth so far. Agatha here was probably the biggest issue that we've run into so far. It's basically Brock. Remember Pokemon Stadium for the N64? Hell yeah, I do. Remember you could change Pokemon colors depending on nicknames? Yep. Yep. That was... I think that was actually the first time that you could have different colors for your Pokemon. Because I think... Wait, let me just double check this. Pokemon Stadium release date. So Pokemon Stadium was April 30th, 1999. Pokemon Gold release November 12th, 1999. So yeah, Pokemon Stadium was the first time you could see different colored Pokemon. Gonna pop out an elixir because fuck it, why not? Is Lance going to be an issue whatsoever? Agatha is always the biggest issue. Unless you have Earthquake, yeah, pretty much. No, it's 1 in 256, Queen. Because the roll is a 1 in... It's supposed to be a 1 in 255. Is the actual roll that is made for accuracy. But there's it's actually 256 because of a glitch in the programming, and if you roll that 1 in 256, then that's what the miss is. What do you have that'll damage me? Okay, so Hyper Beam is fine. And that's like the most damage that he's going to be able to deal. Alright. We are going to Ice Beam the Aerodactyl because he's quad weak to it. Wow, it still doesn't kill! Oh, no, it's fine. I'm not mad, I'm just, we like to, let people know the correct information if they're mistaken. Well, people correct me all the damn time. There is no malice in it, trust me. It's just a desire to spread knowledge and information. How is this fight gonna go? I think we just sword stance against the Pidgeot and then just sweep. Gen 1 Hyper Beam doesn't have to charge if it kills. Yeah, but it's also 90% accurate. And by the time I had set up against the... I actually thought about it. I thought about it, but it's a little bit too risky after taking that much damage from the person, from the Gyarados. Do you die to Ice Beam? No. Fucking hell. Did get us another badge boost though. Because he colored Pokemon in general? Not exactly, because Game Boy Color was out before then. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Executor should die to Body Slam. Blastoise should die to Body Slam. Hell yeah. Well, hello, kitten. Coming up here just in time for us to beat the game. Nope, no evolution. This is a good Christian channel. We don't believe in evolution here. Hello, baby. How you doing? A few times since Rock is in fact water type, would hit harder to stab. Well, he's rock flying, right? So he would, yeah, because wait, is ice is super effective against rock, right? Or am I just stupid? I might just be stupid. Oh, by the way, we're finished. Krabby. So in-game time is 7 hours and 15 minutes. Total deaths 22. Not too bad. Not too shabby for our boy Krabby. It is to ground. Oh, I always get those mixed. So it is only twice. Okay. I'm actually not sure if Body Slam would do more damage there then. A few. Just a few. Didn't quite hit the 1,000 deaths mark. 19 minutes, 12.7, just 12 seconds. And we were level 68. Didn't quite get to the nice level mark, but we were very close. That's actually kind of... I guess it's because of how we ended up using the rare candies. Was the late rare candy usage what caused us to not get to level 69? Which is kind of weird. Because you would think that we would level up higher because we held off on the rare candies even further. Strange. Strange. Yeah, that was... I mean... 105 base attack plus sword stance is kind of busted. Usually makes sense. So rock doesn't care about the cold, but the ground gets frozen. I mean, that... yeah, I guess. But then you got things like fighting is super effective against ice. Do it again with Kingler. We've already finished Kingler. So actually, since we do have a couple of new people in the chat, I will go over what the different colors mean. So the tracker on the left side of the screen shows multiple different colors. Each of these colors represents a different thing, basically. People break ice for demonstrations. I just think of punching a block of ice and just breaking your fist. So, the black Pokemon, Caterpie, Metapod, Kakuna, and Magikarp, actually have no way to beat the game. Because in Gen 1, Struggle is considered a normal type move, and enemies have infinite power points. So, these 4 Pokemon have no way to damage Ghost types, which means they cannot beat the game. The next one is Red, which is just Ditto for now. Ditto is the only Pokemon thus far that I have failed this challenge with. I was unable to beat the game with Ditto, but that was because of a game-breaking glitch that I was not aware of, which hard-locked me Well, I guess it was technically a soft lock because I could still move. It's just I couldn't progress anymore. Soft locked me at Koga and Giovanni 2. But we will be attempting Ditto once more after we beat the game with Abra, which is on Tuesdays. Now that we've beaten Weedle. Speaking of, Weedle is the next one. He's got that nice magenta color because he's the only Pokemon that we had to break our normal rules to beat the game with. Normal rules are I am not allowed to use items in battle, along with other ones, but that's the big one because that's the one that we had to break. With Weedle, we had to use X items in 3 fights, in Lorelei, Agatha, and the champion fight. And we also had to use 1 healing item in the Agatha fight. Only got Bounce in Gen 7 and only had Dragon Rage in Japan before Gen 5. Wait, are we talking about for dragon moves? Wait, Bounce isn't a dragon move. Okay, Kakuna win with Poison Sting. Not with the way that I do these challenges, because what I do is I replace the starter Pokemon with the Pokemon that I'm using in that run. And if you just get a Kakuna naturally, you don't evolve it, it does not have Poison Sting. It only has Harden. Yeah. There is actually a missing color on the board right now. Blue is the next color, which actually I can add on because we're gonna be adding Abra in on our new Tuesdays. Blue is runs that are either planned because people have requested them or that we are currently running. Like Krabby was blue until we beat the game today, right? Next up is white, which is just Pokemon we haven't run yet. Green is runs that I have finished in the past, but it was when I was only streaming on Twitch. I wasn't really doing YouTube at the time, so there's no VODs of those runs. So I plan to redo those. And finally, gold. Gold are runs that are finished, and there are VODs of those runs on the YouTube channel if you would like to go and check any of those. There's a big old playlist of all of my Gen 1 solo runs on the YouTube channel. Lots of gold. Yep. Quite a few gold Pokemon runs. Let's load this up, pull this over here. We will go to random.org, which is what I use to determine. Check the Flareon one. The Flareon one is the most frustrating because the Flareon run, so I had done Flareon before, and I will actually talk about this real quick because this does actually kind of show that luck can play a very good big part in these runs. So my original Flareon run was 7 hours and 24 minutes in game time, 1 hour and 58 minutes real time, 10 deaths, and I beat it at level 69, which what that means is at level 69, that means that I did not have to level up that Pokemon anymore once I got to the Elite Four. I was able to beat the Elite Four at level 69, which is the natural level that a Pokemon will get if it's on the on most experience curves. Actually, most experience curves get to level 69 at the Elite Four. It's really funny. When are we doing Onyx? Oh, that's right, you requested Onyx, so we will be doing Onyx next on Wednesday. Where are you? Onyx, there we go. Now that was the old run. That was the one that I did not have a VOD of on YouTube. The run that I got on YouTube, instead of 7 hours and 24, it was 8 hours and 17 minutes in game time. Can you beat Pokemon Red with Gimmighoul? Yes, you can. Because you could run out of licks and you can use Struggle against any normal type Pokemon that you run across. You just have to get to a high enough level that you could survive the recoil damage. I actually need to go back on the VOD and recheck my deaths because Yeah, assuming you can get Gimmighoul into red, which I'm sure there's ways to do it. Is Tackle and Astonish, not Lick? Yes, Tackle? I thought he only had one move. It's been a while. Like, I had Gimmighoul on my team at first when I was playing through Pokemon Violet, but it's been a minute and I do not remember. Goldango, I use him periodically whenever I do Terra raids. But yeah, anyway, the end thing is we had to get Flareon to level 85 in my rerun of him because our luck was so horrifically bad. We just got shafted over and over and over and over again. It needs to have a move that can hit ghosts, and it needs to have a move that can hit normal types. Because if it only had Astonish, which I would actually replace Astonish with Lick because Astonish doesn't exist in Gen 1. So if it has Tackle and Astonish, it could theoretically get through the game, right? It would be a rough one for sure, but it could theoretically get through the game. I don't think it would be worse. It definitely would be better than Weedle, though. Weedle, oh my god, that motherfucker. 1,003 deaths and almost 30 hours for Weedle. Gen 8 Magikarp? Let's take a look at Gen 8 Magikarp. Magikarp. Here. Let's swap to this. Alright, Magikarp. Name, data, learn set. Okay, so we get... Really? Wait. That's interesting. He actually has a less diverse move pool in Gen 9. In Gen 8, he can get Bounce and Hydro Pump. What are his stats? What are your stats, good sir? Oh my god. You know, I'm glad I don't have to. I'm glad I don't have to do that. Because holy shit. I knew that his stats were bad. But I hadn't ever actually looked at his stat spread. His speed is pretty fucking good. His speed is pretty good. His defense isn't terrible. Everything else is, though. What other Pokemon have that total? Cosmog, Phoebos, and Scatterbug. Jesus. Doesn't in one of the generations, doesn't he get Surf? That's wait. What about Gen 7? That was Celebrate. Alright, what about 5? I could have sworn that he got... I could have sworn that I saw somebody use Surf on this motherfucker. In like a fucking... Huh, maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe it was Hydro Pump, and I'm just getting it confused with Surf, because I'm like, why would you use Hydro Pump over Surf? Let's go back to this. So Bounce and Hydro Pump. Yeah, you could, for sure. It would be a bitch and a half. Celebrate as a movie get if it's your birthday in game. Oh, really? I did not know that. Wait, what does it do? What are you? Has no effect in battle. When a Pokemon uses this move, it will disappear and a present will drop down above to unfold. To reveal the Pokemon that used it inside, the battle text will then display. Congratulations, player! By Normalium Z. Uses attack, defense, special defense, and speed are raised by 1 stage each. Not bad. Part of a contest spectacular combination, causing bestow, fling, and present to give an extra 3 appeal points. Any of them are used the next turn. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alrighty. That's interesting. I did not know that that existed. Oh, Splash is classified as a special move. I know, right? Like, it's really dumb. I mean, what else is it going to be? Like, type, normal, category, useless. Gives an Omni boost in Gen 9. It makes you gain more money. Oh, the more money thing is nice. Although, do you really need more money in Gen 9? Could be status. Category, bullshit. I like that. So, it is now nearly 8 o'clock. For all of the new people, normally my streams go until 9. However, I don't like starting new runs. I like keeping my runs on separate days. So I'm not going to start the Onyx run today, right? I'm not going to start the Aber run today. I like to keep them separated out into their own special streams. Try getting that 1 in 9,001 to O hit KO. Oh my god, I remember something like that as a kid, a rumor. So yeah, normally my streams go until 9. By the way, I stream 4 days a week for the newbies. Flash 1 Carpa tournament in Gen 8, that's funny. I do Pokemon runs currently on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I do Pathfinder. Right now I'm going through Pathfinder Kingmaker. We are doing auto build judgments. We're looking at all of the companions and all of the main character auto builds that the developers provided and judging them harshly. Well, judging them fairly, which usually means that we're judging them harshly. So yeah, tomorrow we will be doing more of the judgment days. We will be going through the Tiefling twins, and I think it might actually be the final main character, the pre-generated main characters. And that will be that. Tuesday we'll be starting up the Abra solo run. By the way, Tuesdays are dedicated to what I consider to be nightmare / impossible runs. Before, up until this week, Weedle was our Tuesday run, but we finished Weedle this week. And we will be doing Abra starting this coming Tuesday. Gonna go now? It's 3 a.m. Oh my god, yeah, go get some sleep. Might not see you until next Friday. That is perfectly fine. Have a good night. Get you some good sleep, Jester. It was nice having you drop in. Some Gyarados. To use Z Celebrate for the Us for the Omnibus. Same goes for Espeon and Umbreon, but it was very specific. Yeah, I can see that. Subbing right now. Thank you for the sub. By the way, speaking of subs, if you are not subbed on my YouTube channel, I do have a goal up in that top left corner of the screen. We need about 14 people left. 13 once Queen V Slime subs. Before I start trying to beat Kingmaker on Unfair as fast as possible. I think I can probably get that run down to about 2 hours. The current record, which I technically hold, the current record is about 7 hours. I think we can get it down to about 2 with new runs and new strats and new builds and all that. But yeah. Speaking of Jester's plan of going to sleep, I am now going to end the stream. I'm gonna take a nap before I have to go to work. 288 to 289. Am I at 288 now? Am I being lied to by my own? I am being lied to. Holy shit, we only need 11 more people to do that. Hell yeah. Well, thank you everybody who subbed today. Appreciate that a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna go get a nap in before I gotta go to work tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be talking some shit on some auto builds, I'm sure, because they're never that great. Well, last week's were actually pretty good, but usually they're pretty trash. But yeah, thank you everybody. Appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Hope you all have a good evening. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.